Pearman Fitness. We're here at Studiomix in San Francisco, California. Today I brought a friend. This is a Bosu ballast ball, big yoga ball. It's got some sand and weight in it. Let's see what we can do with the ball today. First exercise is straightforward. We're doing a sit-up. What makes a sit-up on the ball unique and different is the curvature of the ball and how you can get into your stomach a little more severely than on a flat surface on the floor. So what I'm going to do is sit on the ball, we're going to slide down. Think of creating and carving out space, or kind of a deep C in front of you. C shape, there we go. The lower back somewhat supported, feet on the floor. You're going to slide down, put your hands behind your back, elbows out wide. I tell a lot of people, I see people doing setups, and they pull the elbows together and pull up. The wider the elbows, the more open the chest, the harder the sit-up. So make sure when you're doing this sit-up, elbows are out wide. You're going to fall back slowly, fighting the curve of the ball, but slowly also allowing the curve to happen through your upper back. Good. Get a little bit of tension here, and slowly pull up. Good. Make sure too that you don't come all the way up. We're just working that short range. So now that we've covered this simple sit-up, which is actually quite hard, we're going to move to the floor. So what I want you to do is put your shins on the ball, hands on the floor. So just like this. Good. Make sure your hands are your shoulders. The nice thing about this particular ball is there's sand at the bottom, so it keeps it from rolling a little bit more. What I'm going to have you do is release your left leg up and pull the knee forward. We're going to switch legs back and forth, lifting, pulling the knee forward, and really tucking through. Working those abs, keeping that hip high, curving through that spine, and pulling with the stomach. Give me at least 10 reps, more if you've got it in you. But practice this movement. It's amazing for the stomach. Alright, we're getting a little warmer now. I'm grabbing fun with these exercises. The next one is also going to be on the floor, again with the shins on the ball. This is one of my favorites. I'm going to have you start by pulling your knees into your chest, keeping your hips fairly high, tucking. You're going to release the tuck. As you release it, you're going to walk back through your hands, letting the ball slide up your legs into your hips, where it's kind of called this the resting point. So you're resting here. From here, you're going to pull forward and repeat. Make sure when you do this, your body doesn't sag at all, but you keep it nice and strong and tight. You're going to tuck at the top position. Go for at least 6 to 10 reps. Always walking back. My clients love this spot because they're like, oh my God, I'm so tired. I can rest here. That's true, you can definitely rest there. But the shorter time you spend back, the harder this is going to be as you keep walking forward. Great exercise. Really good for the stomach. Good endless varieties here. I'm going to bring you another one. Same position once again, shins on the ball. Hands on the floor. Whoops. There you go. Find your balance always before you start. This is a little more challenging on the lats and on the shoulders and on the stomach. Everything stays straight. So upper body, arms, everything's connected to the floor. Your arms don't bend at all. I'm going to have you sliding back, keeping your shoulders pulled down toward your hips. Slide back and pull forward. Woo. Huge lat engagement. Triceps and abs. If you want, you can add a tuck on the front end just to make it a little more complex. This, I want at least 6 repetitions. So we're going to move up our hands and go to the floor for a moment. I want you to lie down on your back. Bring my hat off here. There we go. You're going to lie down on your back. Legs are up. Bring the ball into your shins toward your feet. Hands on the other side, legs are close together. I want you to start off by lifting your shoulders a little bit, squeezing the ball. Good. A big crunch here. Squeezing, pulling your legs toward your hands toward your shins. Squeeze, 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 engage. From here, rest your head. Drop your right arm and left leg. So while squeezing the ball. Good. And switching. 1. You can come all the way to the floor if you like. 2, or come partial. 3. While you're dropping those opposite sides, make sure squeezing with the leg, opposite leg and arm. So that ball is popping. Good. You're gonna give me at least 12 reps. Woo! This is tough. If your abs aren't tired yet, something's wrong with you. Another exercise with the Bosu ballast ball. We are gonna sit on our butts. I'll make this point too, if this hurts your butt, put something soft underneath of it, a pillow or a mat or blanket. You're gonna sit on your butt, have your heels connected to the floor. You're gonna reach over, grab the ball on your side. You're gonna go overhead, big rainbow action and touch. The more you lean back on this, the more you're gonna feel in those obliques. Good. Also, if you wanna make this harder, bring the legs off the ground while completely balancing. Don't think of the rotation coming from the shoulders, think of it coming from the lower abdomen and the obliques. They're lifting the weight up and switching side to side. Good, at least 16 reps, nice and slow. A balanced rotation with the ball. Thanks for joining Pearman Fitness today. I hope you enjoy these exercises. This is just a small glimpse of the world of possibilities of exercises with the ball. I'm going to bring you more, soon integrating the ball work in with weights and other exercises. You can make any of these exercises harder by slowing down your speed and really concentrating on the movement. So slow it down, don't speed through to get your reps, understand and perfect and become comfortable with the movements, and then we can add repetitions and we can make it a little harder for you in the near future. Thanks for joining me, hope you enjoy these. I'll see you again soon.